Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Have you ever wondered if it's possible to move objects using the power of the mind and energy? While this may seem like a concept straight out of a science fiction film or a magical world, various practices and teachings around the world suggest that it's possible to manipulate objects using energy. Welcome, everyone, to the Intuitive Hour. We're talking today about telekinesis, how to move objects with your mind. Let's delve into the science behind this fascinating phenomenon today and explore some practices that will help you harness the true power of your thoughts and energy. Psychokinesis, or PK, sometimes referred to as telekinesis, is the ability to move objects with the power of the mind. It's believed to be a paranormal phenomenon. So before we get into the steps about how to perform telekinesis, let's talk a little bit about energy. We want to understand energy first and the science of it. So it helps to know and understand that our world is made up of energy. Everything we see, feel, or touch is composed of different frequencies of vibrations. The concept of energy fields, which all of you may know as auras, chakras, meridians, has been an integral part of various philosophical and spiritual practices for literally centuries. In this context, moving objects with energy involves creating a connection with the energy field of an object, using your intention and visualization to create the desired effect. So when our intentions resonate with the intentions of the universe, we can bring forth change in the physical world. Harnessing this skill is not just about moving objects then, but it's also about understanding and mastering your energy on a deeper level and the power of it. Regular practice of energy work can lead to improved mental and emotional well-being. It can lead to strengthening one's ability to manifest desires in the physical world. The flow of energy achieved through this practice can also help release energy blockages, fostering personal growth and transformation. So there's a lot of benefits to this work beyond just moving the object. Moving objects with energy is one aspect of the vast world of energy work for sure. Other practices such as Reiki, Qigong, and Tai Chi also focus on using energy to improve a person's physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. To further your exploration of energy work, consider incorporating these practices into your daily routine or seeking out workshops and classes to support this. Let's talk a little bit about the history of telekinesis. I just feel like it's important to have an understanding of this unique ability and where it came from. It actually dates all the way back to religious texts from as early as 600 BC. We see that PK has also been featured in many stories throughout history and even caught the attention of some prominent scientists to include Isaac Newton, who included theories related to this phenomenon in his writings. Telekinesis has been a topic of discussion for many centuries. The term was actually first coined during the late 19th century, though its origins date back even further, as we know. Ancient mythology and religious texts from cultures around the world feature stories of individuals performing remarkable feats of strength attributed to supernatural powers. In more recent times, telekinesis has become associated with occult practices such as seances and spiritualism. During this particular period, there were those who claimed to be able to use telekinetic forces to levitate objects or move them around the room without physical contact. This did indeed give some rise to numerous hoaxes, along with serious scientific investigations, though, into the phenomenon. In 1941, pioneering parapsychologist J.B. Rhine conducted experiments at Duke University. He had a goal to measure mental power as it related to telekinesis. While his results were somewhat inconclusive, his work set the stage for further research into the topic of telekinesis and other paranormal phenomena. Since then, a variety of studies have been conducted on telekinesis and its potential applications. While some skeptics remain unconvinced of its existence, others believe that the power of telekinesis lies dormant within us all, just waiting to be unlocked by proper training and practice. In any case, research is continuing into this fascinating topic with no clear end in sight. No matter where one stands on telekinetic powers, there is no denying that it has been a source of both fascination and fear throughout human history. From ancient myths to modern experiments, telekinesis continues to capture our imaginations, even as science searches for explanations behind its remarkable effects. The truth is out there, and we may yet discover it one day. All right, let's move into steps to perform telekinesis. For those of you inspired to learn more and dive into this, number one, I want to talk about your belief in telekinesis. As you practice this, your attitude is paramount. Having faith that you can bring to fruition all that you are visualizing is an integral aspect of the basics of manifestation. So let go of any doubts or confining beliefs regarding succeeding with telekinesis, and instead fill your mind with encouraging musings, objectives, and affirmations to have a positive outlook on this journey. Broaden your outlook of the feasible. You will be well on track to mastering telekinesis if you do so. As soon as you recognize that anything in existence is composed of atoms and energy, then it's not difficult to consider how telekinesis could become reality. So dare to think outside the box and embrace what was once thought impossible. Next, choosing the right object. If you want to master telekinesis, it's essential to choose the right objects to practice on. Start with beginner-friendly objects such as a feather or incense smoke, and work your way up to more challenging items. Naturally, these objects are lightweight and easy to manipulate, making them perfect for beginners. The third thing to consider, setting intentions and visualization. So to move an object using your mind, you must set your intention and visualize the attempt. Focus your thoughts on the object and imagine it moving in the direction you want it to go. It can be challenging to concentrate at first, but with time and practice, you will be able to maintain focus for extended periods. So you'll want to take a moment and focus your attention on the object. Spend time taking in every detail before you close your eyes to visualize it. You should strive for as much clarity in that image as possible. So don't rush this step. When you have an image of the desired subject firmly fixed in your mind's eye, move on to the next step with confidence that visualization was successful. Now then, merging energies and moving the object. Are you ready to take a chance and make this object move? Where's your mindset and your intention? It's not an effortless task. Keep in mind, your main goal is not to control the movement using only thought power, but rather direct its motion with your energy. Once you feel a connection with your chosen object, close your eyes and use visualization to move the item. Of course, if this step is more manageable by keeping your eyes open, then do so, please. Nevertheless, it's important to keep in mind that everybody will experience this differently and may need some practice before achieving success. So, it might help you to create an energetic bubble or ball. Gently rub your palms together to generate heat and energy. We've all probably done this to warm our bodies. Rub your palms together and generate that heat. Then maintain a small distance between them. You should be able to feel the warmth radiating from your hands. Cup them in front of you. Imagine holding a ball. Feel the energy being molded into a circular shaped ball as it gets larger as you move both away from it and then smaller as you bring your hands closer. So you're feeling the energy and the power of it as you bring your hands closer and then further apart. Let the energy build. Set an intention to build that energy in between your hands. At one point, it will feel strong. Strong enough to the extent that you can now direct this ball of energy you have created in your body, your energy. You can direct this towards the object you're trying to move. You're using the power of this energy. So mastering the art of manipulation to move objects with energy takes dedication and determination. Even if your initial attempt isn't successful, don't be disheartened. Keep trying. The more you practice, the better your abilities become. Patience and practice with this ability is everything. Start with the short practice session and gradually increase the length of time as you become more confident. And remember that you want to be kind to yourself and celebrate small successes along the way. Telekinesis ability, as I've said, takes time and effort. So settle into that knowing and have fun with this. All right, 3 quick tips to develop your telekinesis skills. remember to rest and replenish. In your practicing, in your developing, and your learning, it's also vital to take breaks. Practice, but also don't reach a point of burnout. Be mindful of your own self-care and your daily routine of consistent practicing. This is fundamental in any psychic development learning. Activities like meditation, yoga, getting adequate sleep, eating healthy, engaging in exercise, all contribute to your self-care. Energize your aura. Your aura is the electromagnetic field around your body. It is pure energy, and it can provide vital information regarding your emotional and energetic well-being. Strengthening your aura is beneficial in developing psychic abilities. It helps enhance intuition, energy healing, psychic protection, and it helps you in furthering this telekinesis ability. Regular aura cleansing through methods like smudging, grounding, or spending time in nature can help maintain a healthy and balanced aura. Here at the Intuitive Hour, there are a number of episodes on how to energize your aura and get it in balance. I encourage you to revisit those episodes to support you in your ability to expand your telekinesis gift. And last, be willing to open all your psychic gifts. In addition to honing your primary psychic abilities or working further on telekinesis, exploring other psychic gifts can also be beneficial. In so doing, you're alerting your subconscious. You're asking it to work with you on these higher order abilities and gifts. Engaging in exercises that develop various psychic gifts such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience can help open up new avenues for personal and spiritual growth. If you've been following the Intuitive Hour, you know that episodes on these topics are right here for you to learn from. I encourage you to revisit those episodes. It's truly fascinating to discover the endless potential of harnessing the power of energy. The practice of moving objects with energy not only unlocks newfound abilities within ourselves, but as I've shared, it also provides a unique opportunity for growth and transformation. As you begin your journey into understanding and mastering energy work, remember the importance of patience, persistence, and unwavering focus. The road to developing this telekinesis ability can be challenging, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Embrace the power within and unlock the infinite potential that lies before you. Telekinesis may seem like an impossible feat, but it's within reach if you're willing to put in the work. By believing in its power, choosing the right objects, setting intentions and visualizing, merging energies and practicing patience, you can begin to develop your telekinetic abilities. Who knows what incredible things you'll be able to accomplish with the power of the mind. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Intuitive Hour. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, I invite you, should you have any comments or questions or suggestions for new topics, please reach out at 800-607-1770. Have a great rest of your week.
If you enjoyed this episode of the Intuitive Hour, please consider following, rating, and reviewing the podcast at Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. You're welcome to access Michelle's free controlled remote viewing exercise that will empower you to uncover answers to your burning questions about lost objects, events, or people in the past, present, or future. Visit michellebeltran.com to access this free offering and rediscover what was once lost.